Derek Court here, Full Contact Derby TV, and we have Mr. Schrade with us.
All right.
Doing good, man. Behind one of your creations in Mr. Tripler's car.
Yeah.
It's been a busy year building motors.
It's been phenomenal. It really has. I mean, a lot of it wasn't even expected, but it's been quite a deal. Yeah, it's been really good.
Man, I got to say, quality support. Seeing you go to all these drivers at every show pretty much I've been to for Stir and Dirt. All I see is you helping guys tuning motors.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things I kind of tell them, you buy one for me, and if I'm close enough, I'm going to come help. And I think that's been a big part of selling them, is to just give these guys everything I can. You're always going to have a little hiccup. It's going to be a float adjustment. It's going to be, spark plug, whatever. But I just try to give them as much help as I can.
Or especially when guys start changing carburetors and don't know what they're doing.
That's been a curveball. Yeah. And I'm down with that. I mean, they take ownership of it. It's theirs. I mean, I can't make any demands at all. If a guy wants to, run his stuff, it's his piece, and I'm down with anything they want to do. If people don't like it, something, and they want to make some changes, I'm a phone call away.
Yeah. I will say one thing, man. I've seen a lot of your Stage 1 motors in the victory lane lately.
That's what's funny is those are meant to be just an entry-level piece, and it was something that I can tell you that, Johnny is really more of a push on that, to give the guys who have had absolutely nothing and just come up with a piece that they could afford. And I tell guys, the intent with that Stage 1 is just a chain and hanger stock deal. But I've had some guys run them in, heavy weld cars, and yeah, they've had some wins as well. I mean,
for bang for your buck.
Yeah, the 2s and the 3s, of course, it's a hard motor. So
what do you get for a Stage 1?
So Stage 1s are $4,000, and it's a flat tappet piece, but I used to do them a little bit less than that. They're about $3,500. I've had to raise the price on those a little bit just because my cost has gone up. I mean, to get a guy it gets it from air cleaner to oil pan. He puts on his own headers. It's not, and that $4,000 piece. I mean, it's not. The intent is to not go out there, with the hard ones that are full roller. But a guy still can go out and be competitive.
Right, and that's a completely built from scratch Derby engine to take it. I mean, that's pretty hard to beat in today's world.
Yeah,
just the machine work alone.
Yeah, it's not a moneymaker.
No,
I can tell you that my big push was to just I wanted to get as many in the market as possible, because an event like today where there's maybe 11 or 12 motors there, the more you get out there, the better it goes.
And man, like I said, I've seen tons of those Stage 1s keep winning. So,
yeah, it's been quite a deal. It's been a great ride. And I really, these guys have been great, and I can't thank them enough.
No.
And all the drivers, I say this all the time, but I mean,
I do.
The amount of work that goes into these cars, the time, I give everybody my best. That's all I can do.
Oh, it's definitely well appreciated, man. Well, hey, thank you for all you do, and thanks. Awesome seeing you doing these things.